This is my second attempt to record over the motorcycle. I've had to mute the wind noise because it's so loud. When I talk over it, you just can't hear my voice. All you can hear is the wind noise. So we're in Yealand, Conyers. I've stopped here because I had to wipe the rain off my camera lens and my visor. And we're just about to set off, looking behind and looking over the road, and away we go. Now this is, we've left Yealand Redmayne, heading off through Yealand Conyers now, and it's brightening up a bit, even though we've had that rain. I suppose that's it, with a slight grey cloud went over, and a bit of sunshine is trying to poke through. Not very successfully, it has to be said, but this is a lovely road and it's very quiet. Now, I did say I would never actually ride in the rain. Well, if you're going to ride in the winter, I'm afraid I realise you've just got to put up with a bit of rain if it does, and live with it. As Mike would say, it is what it is. The problem, of course, is the roads are wet and you've just got to be careful. So we're doing about 15 to 20 miles an hour, absolute maximum here. That's a 20 limit anyway. And the double bend is coming up, so we just got to be very careful here. And we slow right down to probably about 5 to 6 miles an hour going through here. And although it's dry in places, it's not too bad. Church there on the left, which you'll recognise, I'm sure. And we're heading on to the second part of the double bend, a left-hander, very tight, and you can see the road is streaming with rain, with wet from the rain. Not today, the rain wasn't very heavy today, but this is from previous days, and we have now a de-restricted area and we're speeding up to probably about 30 miles an hour. Yes, it probably, well, 25 to 30 anyway. I don't go very fast, do I? And this is the road which leads you into Warton, as you'll know. And we don't go all the way into Warton because that was not very interesting. So we're just going to just gradually run along this road, which is very pleasant, nice and open. And I hope you're enjoying this voiceover. You'd asked me if I could tell you where you were. And as I say, this is just an experiment on this one. There's a van parked on the left here. We've got to be a bit careful. It's always the case, isn't it? You get a van parked or a car parked on the left and a car coming towards you when there's been no other traffic whatsoever. It always seems to happen just at that point. Some people over on the right hand side walking, one's got a nice bright jacket on, very sensible. I also have my bright yellow jacket on, but you can't tell that. And this is just leading into Warton. The video will stop fairly soon now. I hope you've enjoyed having this little talk. If you do, I shall try again on some other videos and see if that's an improvement.